Hello, little adventurers. Welcome to Storytime Adventures. If you love exciting stories about magic and nature, don't forget to click the subscribe button and join our fun journey. Once upon a time, in a cozy little town surrounded by big green trees and colorful flowers, there lived four best friends, Lily, Tom, Mia, and Ben. They loved playing together every day after school, exploring the nearby woods, and dreaming up magical adventures. One bright and sunny afternoon, the friends decided to have a picnic near the old oak tree at the edge of the forest. They spread out their blanket, shared sandwiches, and laughed together. After eating, they began to play a game of hide-and-seek. As Lily was counting, she heard a soft rustling behind a large bush. "Wait, I think I hear something," Lily called out, her eyes wide with curiosity. The friends stopped their game and gathered around the bush. To their surprise, Lily had found a shiny, rusty key lying among the leaves. "Look what I found," she exclaimed, holding up the key for everyone to see. Tom, who loved solving mysteries, picked up the key and examined it closely. "I wonder what this opens," he said thoughtfully, adjusting his glasses. Mia, who knew a lot about plants and nature, leaned in to take a closer look. "Maybe it's for a treasure chest or a secret door," she suggested with a smile. Ben, the builder of the group, was already imagining all the things they could discover with the key. "Let's find out where it belongs," he said enthusiastically. The friends decided to embark on a little adventure to discover the key's secret. They followed a narrow path that twisted and turned through the forest, with sunlight streaming through the tall trees and birds singing sweetly overhead. The path was covered in soft moss that felt like a green carpet under their feet. After walking for a while, they came upon a tall stone wall covered in thick green ivy. The wall stood high and strong, almost touching the sky. At the end of the wall was an old wooden gate, slightly ajar, with a keyhole that looked just like the one on Lily's key. "Do you think we should try it?" asked Tom, his eyes shining with excitement. "Of course," Lily replied bravely. "Let's see what's inside." Taking a deep breath, Lily inserted the key into the keyhole and turned it slowly. The gate creaked open, revealing a hidden garden bathed in golden sunlight. The garden was beautiful, with tall flowers, blooming bushes, and a small pond, but it looked a little sad. The flowers drooped, the grass was overgrown, and some of the paths were covered with weeds. "Wow," whispered Ben. "It's so pretty, but it needs our help." The children stepped inside the secret garden, feeling both excited and determined. As they explored, they found a broken stone bench by the pond and a forgotten little gazebo covered in vines. "This place is amazing, but it's clear it needs some love," Mia observed. Tom, always ready with a plan, said, "Let's work together to make this garden beautiful again. We can plant new flowers, clean up the pond, and fix the bench." Mia took charge of watering the plants every day. She made sure each flower received just the right amount of water, knowing that too much or too little could hurt them. She also planted some new seeds, excited to watch them grow into beautiful plants. Ben, the builder, focused on fixing the stone bench and the little gazebo. He used his hammer and nails to repair the broken parts of the bench, making it sturdy again. Then, he carefully cleared the vines from the gazebo and rebuilt it, adding colorful flowers around it to make it a perfect spot for everyone to sit and relax. As days turned into weeks, the secret garden began to transform. The once droopy flowers stood tall and proud, their petals shining in the sunlight. The pond sparkled with clear water, home to friendly fish and playful frogs. The gazebo became a favorite meeting place where the children could share stories, play games, and enjoy the beauty they had created together. One morning, the children woke up to find the garden buzzing with life. Butterflies fluttered from flower to flower, bees buzzed happily as they collected nectar, and birds sang cheerful songs from the trees. It was as if the garden was thanking them for their hard work. "Look how happy everything is now," Mia laughed, clapping her hands in joy. The friends felt a warm sense of pride, knowing they had brought the garden back to life. They spent every afternoon there, planting new seeds, watching the plants grow, and learning more about nature. They discovered different kinds of flowers, learned how to take care of the pond, and even started a small compost pile to help the garden stay healthy. One day, as they were working, they heard the sound of laughter and voices nearby. Curious, they followed the sound and saw other children from the town watching them with interest. "Wow, you did all this?" asked a little girl with bright eyes. "Yes," Ben replied proudly. "Would you like to help us?" The friends welcomed the new children with open arms, showing them around the garden and teaching them how to take care of the plants. Together, they planted more flowers, built new paths, and even created a small vegetable garden where they could grow carrots, tomatoes, and lettuce. As more children joined in, the secret garden became a bustling place of joy and friendship. Everyone worked together, sharing ideas and helping each other. They organized garden parties, where they would sing songs, tell stories, and enjoy the beautiful surroundings they had created together. One evening, as the sun set and painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, the friends sat together on the newly rebuilt bench. They looked around at the thriving garden, feeling happy and content. "Lily, Tom, Mia, Ben," said an older neighbor who had been watching the children, "you have created something truly special here. You've brought life back to this garden and brought our community closer together. Thank you." The children beamed with pride, knowing that their hard work had made a difference. They realized that by working together and loving nature, they could achieve wonderful things. As the seasons changed, the secret garden continued to flourish. In spring, it was full of blooming flowers and singing birds. In summer, the pond was cool and inviting, perfect for playing on hot days. In autumn, the leaves turned vibrant colors, and in winter, the garden rested, covered in a blanket of soft snow. Through it all, the friends remained dedicated to caring for the garden. They learned about the different plants, the importance of bees and butterflies, and how each part of the garden worked together to create a beautiful living space. One day, as they were planting new seeds, Lily turned to her friends and said, "I'm so happy we found this garden. It's like our own little paradise." Tom nodded. "And the best part is that we did it together." Mia added, "We learned so much about nature and how to take care of it. I love seeing everything grow." Ben smiled, "And we made so many new friends along the way." As the years passed, the secret garden remained a cherished place for all the children in the town. It became a symbol of friendship, teamwork, and the beauty of nature. Families would visit, bringing their own children to help tend the garden, ensuring that its magic would continue for generations to come. And so, Lily, Tom, Mia, and Ben discovered that by working together and loving nature, they could create something truly magical. The secret garden became a place of joy and friendship, teaching everyone the importance of taking care of our beautiful earth. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Remember, just like the secret gardeners, you can help make the world a better place by loving and protecting nature. Don't forget to subscribe to Storytime Adventures for more wonderful stories. See you next time.